All right, my friend, I'm excited for this one. So you're currently in gold. There's going to be about 2 or 3 second natural delay on the PS5 or PlayStation how you're recording. So what we're going to do today is I'm not going to actually guide you right now through the match. I'm going to let you play it out and we're going to have a conversation as we go through. One thing I want you to do for me, if you can, is when you die, just give me a summary, because I always ask people, but sometimes I find it hard. But like, I'm not really focusing on your loss or win here, right? Don't worry about this one game. Use this to really like help yourself understand for the future. So just talk to me. Like when you die, like, I think I did that wrong. So I need to know where your head's at, right? Because I want to know how you're thinking about the game, okay?
Right.
And I'm going to have a conversation with you throughout. And sometimes I might mute it and give some feedback for the video version of you. So when you watch this back, you're going to see some extra feedback and stuff. I might mute it, but keep going. Let's just watch this back and see how we're doing. Okay. Okay, so that's the 4th guy there. The rest are going to spawn behind you.
Oh, I didn't see him. Yeah,
okay, okay.
Just a little bit too late.
No, that's honestly, I can already work through some stuff with you in terms of timings and stuff, like, and just approaches and stuff. We got a lot of, I'm excited. Even though it's been 20 seconds, I already have some stuff to go through, which is really good. I'm going to mute it just to talk about what I saw so you can watch after, okay? I'm not leaving you, don't worry. Okay, I'm still here.
All right.
All right, so right there, one big thing I saw from Blondie Dread, right, is just kind of understanding. Like right now, it's 3 down, right? 3 down. After this kill, beautiful kill. Go back to Catwalk, go back to Catwalk, go back to Catwalk. They're going to come from this in front of you. They're going to come in front of him. But look, even right now, like he's going through. I can see he's not really thinking about where they're coming from. Look, they can't be behind you. They have to be coming from outer palms. They have to be. The reason I know that is because they spawned there. So look, you can see they come from palms now. So these are things I want to work with, my friend here, and help him understand the timing and just kind of what's going on there, okay? That's a big thing. Not bad so far, about 35. Again, we've got some stuff to go through straight away, which is really, really crucial. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. There's just a few things I want to clean up for in terms of your decision making, but I actually am liking overall mechanics and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes I see him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Go for it. There you go. That's 3 down. That's 3 down. Now, what's the back? What's the back after this?
Oh,
no.
I was out of bullets. Yeah, I ran out of bullets. Yeah.
Oh no, it's unfortunate. All right, think about where you're spawning. So that means that's yeah, you're diving because you're pressing the left stick in while you're sliding.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of sniping.
Ah, I see. There you go. Take this route on the far left there, okay, bro? Take this route on the far left, out of palms. No. So go out of palms. Yeah. Take that route on the far left there. There you go. Take that route. Okay. We're gonna go on the ground. Okay. So go through on the ground here. Don't go on the hill. I want you to hide here. And just keep a peek out and get a kill or 2. That's it. Peek out, get a kill, and then hide here, okay? There you go. Try peeking out, get that kill. Back away again.
Oh, I didn't see him. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
so right there, do you know why I wanted you to hide there? It's okay, bro. Don't be nervous. You're good, man. I wanted you to kind of hide there because your map pressure is more important than the kills there. Sorry, than the hill there, okay? Okay, so you have a sub right now, so there's going to be an AR gunfight. This is already going to be a difficult one. So right there was simply just the wrong weapon for the wrong choice, okay? Good escape, though. Good finesse. Now I want you to just hold this middle area. Your teammates have the left. Just hold middle here if you can, okay?
Oh.
So even right there was no need to go back to the left there, right? Because you have a sub. So you're just making these gunfights a little bit difficult for yourself, okay? Think about the map now. Where could they be coming from? Probably the far left. So let's go up top here and just hold down this area. There you go. Now, if no one's left, watch middle here. So you see no one left, go middle. Quick. There you go. Just watch middle now. Perfect. This is perfect from you. Now just relax. Don't overcommit. Don't tweak as well. Don't tweak. So right there, you kind of jump off for no reason. I would consider that tweaking, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm just moving to the other building. Is that all right?
I don't know if it's is that all right. That's hilarious. No, for sure, bro. You do you.
Oh,
we're gonna go through after dark. That's so funny. You're like, is that all right, Arv?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm just nervous.
Why are you nervous, man? You're doing phenomenal, bro. You're winning the game. You're doing fantastic. Your vibes, you're good, bro. Don't be nervous, man. You're good, bro.
Don't be
nervous.
Shit.
You're dolphin diving everywhere. Why are you apologizing? It's okay, no worries, bro. Honestly, take a deep breath, man. Take a deep breath. This is composure right now. Take a deep breath. All right, you're up by 40 points. Keep playing the game as it's going now. You're going to get the win here, okay? Simple as that. You're playing well. Don't worry about it. Don't be nervous. That's big 3. Okay. Think about the minimap now. Look where your teammate spawns up, and then their enemies are coming from the other side. So they're going to come in front of you now. There you go. I like this play. I don't mind this play. Okay, so even right there, just post up a little bit. You have an AR. Just kind of post up and hold that area. You're just kind of running too much right now, I would say.
All right.
Yeah, just post up a little bit. You got a good shot on you. Just chill, post up, you're good. Okay, so first thing I can see right now, I can see he's a little bit nervous. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind the nerves, you know, but right, mechanically, so I asked him earlier how much he plays a day, right? He said about 2 to 3 hours a day. So the first thing I want to work on is just using that time a bit more in the training ground and mechanics and stuff. Another thing is right now, understanding, so I've muted it right now, so I want him to look back at this after, is just understanding to like hold a power spot and let them come towards him. Like right now you can see just consistently just kind of running. So you see what he said, I'm trying to play for spawns. I like that his thought process is that, but the way we want to do that is more important. What we want to do, okay, so I like what you said there, and that's what I want to help you with after, is your mindset about playing for spawns, but how we can do that while also keeping the enemies away. I think that's a big thing right now. The biggest thing for me is one thing you're not doing is just letting them come towards you. You're kind of taking these weird gunfights, okay?
All right.
That was a good read from you. I know you lost the gunfight, but I like the read. I like the attempt. I like the reposition. So stuff like that's not bad at all. Okay, this is good.
We got 15 seconds. I'm gonna rotate.
Good, good, great. Great thoughts. Remember, you have a sub right now, so maybe this is where you maybe go back to an AR if you're going to take this P3 area, or maybe pick up that AR or something like that. Think about where they're going to come from as well. They're probably going to be up top here.
Oh, yeah.
All good, all good. So even right there, I don't think you need to get aggressive there. Remember what I said about not going on the time, playing for kills instead? I think there you could have set up on the outer skirts and just relaxed a little bit and just played for kills first before. Like, don't worry about the time right now.
All right.
I can sense a bit of panic with you, okay? I want you to just relax a little bit. There's nothing like crazy going on right now which you need to like panic about. You're in control of the game right now. Okay, not bad. There you go. Okay, think about bigger picture now, okay? Think about the rotation and making sure we keep them away now. We want to keep them as far back as possible, okay? So right there, you're going towards your team, but you want to play that left building now. You want to spread the map here. So this left building is so crucial. I don't mind you playing this middle area, but ideally the left is going to just have a bit more cover. There you go. Oh. It's so funny watching the dolphin dives.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why are you spamming the left, bro? You got to just let go of that left stick, bro. You got to press it in, that's all.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Remember what we said there. Just hold this area. Watch middle. There you go. Now watch the left again. Remember, we want to just make sure we're watching everything. Perfect. Don't overcommit. You're good to go. This is good. This is good. Nice. This is perfect. Back away. So right there, think about it. You're an option up there. You don't need to overcommit. Just shoot them back away. Let them worry about you. Okay? Perfect. Your teammates got 3 down. This is perfect. They're going to just watch the far right or middle here. Your teammates have the far right. Just watch the middle here and the far right. You're perfect. Again, same thing. So, same thing, you're overcommitting there, right? When you have a power spot, I need you to become a sentry gun. I need you to shoot them, but back away a little bit. I don't want you to see you overcommit there. I'm seeing it too much in that head glitch. Again, we're going to go through it, so don't worry, but that's a common theme I'm seeing right now, just committing too much in those areas.
Oh my goodness, man! I am so nervous.
Okay, why are you nervous?
Yeah, it's killing me.
I've seen enough to know what we can work on, so don't even worry. Just play the rest of the game without nerves, bro. There's nothing to be nervous about. Just play your game, do your thing, okay? Honestly, just take a breath, bro. You're good. You're good. You're phenomenal. You're doing fantastic. Don't even worry about anything. I like the route, man. I like it. That's not bad. But every time you die, I'm like, you need to not think of the death as a negative because you're creating space on the map. So deaths are fine, right? Because you're getting a kill, then dying. That's called a trade. That's normal. Don't worry. You're not going to go flawless. That's just not realistic. It's just not the way the game works. There you go. So think about where you are spawning right now. They're going to spawn at the back. So this is perfect. Stay here. This is great. Perfect. Now that's 3 piece. Okay, think right. Where can they spawn? You're good. Just stay there. Just stay there. You're good. Just stay there. Now look at your teammate spawns. He spawns at the back. So turn around. You're good to go. There you go. Your teammate even spawned. That's perfect. See, this is the first time, Blondie, you stood there and let them come to you. How did that feel? Talk to me. Doesn't that feel better? That was the first time all game you stood on a head glitch and let them come towards you. I want to focus at the end. Nothing. Get off the scoreboard and just talk to me about that ending right there. Didn't that make more sense for you? Because that's what I've seen all game. When I muted it, that was my constant feedback to you, is you were not letting the game come to you. That's play of the game. That's play of the game right there. Get rid of the score, man. Let's talk. Let's watch the play of the game. That's not you. That's awkward. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm my own editor.
Place, right?
Okay, so a few things. First of all, mechanically, of course, there was dives and stuff we're going to go through, but that ending, right, when you stood there and let them come towards you, that is all you needed to do to adjust that gameplay to make you the next level. But you were constantly just running, and kind of trying to find people instead of just letting them come towards you. So just off the break there, what do you think about that comment when I say that? And also, I'm going to set up a private game for us, okay? So if you could first join the private game, and then we'll go through that comment together, okay? So I'll show you how to do that now. So if you go to private game and then join game, I'll give you the code when you're ready. All right, so now we're ready to go. Again, my question is just kind of asking, you tell me, right? That ending, that last 10 seconds when you stood on a head glitch, did that make the game feel easier or harder? And why did you decide to sit there on that head glitch?
No, it made the game feel easy. I prefer the people actually to come to me, but as you know, sometimes they take different routes. So when they're taking the different routes, that really bothers me. So that's why generally I'm moving around a lot. I'm moving around because
you kind of conflict your point there, right? Because you're saying you like sitting and like posting up, but they take different routes. That's fine. At the end of the day, the routes doesn't matter as long like you're gonna hold a power spot. Let me just kind of show you what I mean, right? So if you meet me mid map for a second, I didn't change the field upgrade to ×10.
I'm right here.
Yeah, let me change the field upgrade to ×10 because it'll make it a lot quicker for the tactical insertions. So let's just kind of have a conversation though. So like there were so many times where you were in a spot, right? And instead of just like holding that power spot, you would just like run and like try and catch a timing, but you don't have the awareness yet to understand exactly where people are going to be, right? So you're kind of trying to find a timing without the knowledge of the timings, and it's causing a lot of inconsistencies. So what I want to see from you is just simplify the game a little bit. Like, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. The very first thing I saw on the map, the very first thing I saw was you killed the guy catwalk, and then you pushed up catwalk and then tried to pinch them in the spawns. But even just that, like, once you kill him catwalk, you can just stay there. Because for your teammates now, they know that you're covering catwalk. Does that make sense? They know that you're there. They're like, oh, okay, Dread's holding catwalk. Let's just chill. Let's just let him have catwalk. So I want you to just adjust your pacing depending on what's happening. Right now, you're kind of just running around and like, just kind of playing with vibes, getting kills here and there, but not really having much structure to it. So if you could meet me middle map, please. We have so much to cover, so we're going to go through it together. The very first thing I want to cover, okay, is these mechanics. As you kept on dolphin diving. So the first thing we're going to do, okay, is literally do this, okay? We're just going to run around and slide. Just move your left stick. Don't press it in. Don't press it in. Just move it up a little bit, okay? Perfect. Now press it in, hold it in, and then press your slide.
Okay,
that is a dolphin dive. So let's just stop for 1 second. Stand still. So this is really important, my friend, okay? What you're doing right now, when we're slowing it down and we're focusing on it, you can easily do the difference. You can do whatever you want. But in game, you're kind of doing this consistently. You know why? Because you're having to worry about other things as well. So your muscle memory isn't quite yet there where you're able to just distinguish between the two mechanics. So that comes back to the private game, okay? So now you tell me you play the game for about 3 hours a day, 2 hours a day, right? Be completely honest with me. Be honest with me. How much time do you spend playing compared to training in the private area and the private game?
I trained. I didn't train that long today. Only about 10 minutes.
What about generally? What about generally? No, that's fine. That's fine. Today I understand it's a bit of a different one because we're playing. What about normally?
Yeah, normally I play. I usually do like 150, 200 bots.
Okay, and how long does that take you?
Every day. So yeah, generally I get to like a 6 point something, or sometimes up to a 7 point something on killing bots, and
Sorry, how long does that take you? 15. Okay, let's stop right there. Okay.
So
no, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for the information. Okay. So I'm gonna use a Kobe kind of quotation here, right? You familiar? Like, do you watch basketball? Not really, or? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Sometimes,
So
but mostly football, right? I'm a football person.
I'm a football person, but the real football. Sorry to offend everyone. the European football. But we're going to get back to that.
Right.
So in terms of the Kobe mentality, what I always say to people, right, is I never really watched basketball. One thing I always kind of learned from him and loved is his work ethic, all right? So right now, and this is what I'm saying, you are in gold, okay? And you're spending 15 minutes a day on your mechanics, training them, okay? And the rest of the time you're putting into playing the game. Now, you watch my videos, okay? You watch my coaching sessions. What would you say most people answer that question with? And this isn't even a trick to them or you. Like, what would you say when I coach people and they're in gold, right? I'm sure you watch the gold videos. What do they say as well about training? What do they say they do?
They usually say they don't warm up, they don't shoot bots. At least, but I know I do intentionally. Yeah, every day.
So you beat some people that haven't done anything, right? So you're on the level above. Okay. Now I would say most of the people I work with, they say they train between 10 to 20 minutes a day. They do that warm up. Okay. So that's kind of like the bare essential. Okay. So the first people we're getting rid of. Saying. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? So right now you're competing with everyone, but you're doing the same work as them. Now, like you said, you're beating the people that aren't training. But those are the people we're looking at. Those are the people that are going to get hard start gold. What was the goal you said to me at the very start? What goal do you want to get to? No, but what was the goal?
To diamond.
Perfect. So if we want to get you to diamond, do you think that training 15 minutes a day is going to get you ahead of the platinum players right now? It might make you better, but everyone is getting better at the same rate. So just number one, the first easiest thing we can do for you is say, you know what, just for this short area of time, I'm going to double the time I shoot bots. I'm going to put 20, 25, 30 minutes a day because I'm putting in 3 hours to the game anyways. And what you're going to realize is that extra time you put in is going to be so beneficial for you. Because when I'm watching you right now, your mechanics aren't bad, but they're not as crisp as a diamond. So that's the first thing I want you to work on because it will help you yourself, okay? So without me even giving you specific advice, the first thing I want you to do is be a little bit more harsh on yourself. Like, you know what? Just for this period of time, because I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to play this game for 3 hours a day, right? Life might get busier at different periods. So for now, while you have that time, utilize it as my first advice. Do you have any questions on that?
No, that's perfect. But like I say, the muscle memory from pressing down, as I usually quick scope, and I just recently moved back to shooting automatic so I can play ranked play. That's why I did it.
Perfect. I mean, again, what you just said makes perfect sense. And how do we train muscle memory? We put repetition in, okay? So just like we exactly spot on. So
like the sniping.
Exactly. So now we're gonna go through some easy stuff, okay? Could you stand right here for me? Okay. And all I want you to do is try and kill me. We're going to get as much done as possible, okay? Before we start killing me. Anytime you have a question or something you don't understand, please let me know, okay? Please don't feel like it's a silly question. Any question's good. So I want you to be honest with me and talk to me, okay? Ready? Try and kill me. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, sorry, let's say that again. Let's start again. So, sorry, from here. You have to stand here.
Oh,
so I just want to show you. Yeah. Sorry. So no, that was on me. That was on me. I didn't say that. That was on me. That was on me. So I just want to show you. I just want to show you the snaking, how it works, and how hard it is to play against. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Now imagine I just did this. How does that look on your screen?
Yeah. It looks like you can't see me.
Yeah,
right.
Because you can't, right? It's broken. So when you see this, right? When you see this, why are you not thinking, oh my God, I should be doing this every fucking kill? This is the first question I have. When I see people in gold, they're like, oh, if I want to get to platinum, I want to get to diamond, I'm paying this hard-earned money for these sessions, but you're not doing the cheesy stuff, bro. Listen. Let me tell you something, okay? People are going to call you a rat for snaking. I'll tell them I've taught you. Don't worry, I'll take the criticism. Got you, all right, my friend? Okay. When someone says snake is shut your mouth, my boy I've told me, and that's it. I'll take the flag, okay? I got you. So I want you to realize the pros ban this movement is that good. Now, I'm not saying you have to snake, but even just doing a one pump, will be annoying. For example, stand there for me. So let's just say I see you right now. Just do that. Bingo. That's not even considered snaking. That's just a one pump. Now, from your screen, how did that look?
Yeah, once again, it looks like That I couldn't see you. Yeah, really.
I saw it from that screen.
Except
It's
for the top of your
crazy.
head.
It's crazy. So the first thing you should be doing is getting comfortable with that, right? So I go round and I'm doing that. The second thing, my friend, is about stretch. It's just a priority in terms of like when you're standing here, I just want to reset your frame of expectation. So we're standing here. We're going into P3, okay? We're going into P3, which is on the right. Your first thought when I'm watching you, correct me if I'm wrong, please, is we need to get the time here. I need to get on the hill. That's kind of what it looks like. And the problem with this is you're going here, you're standing here, you're suffocating here, and then you see someone on the left, you're going for your sliding round, and then you're getting killed from the right. And it's like, obviously you're going to die there, bro. Let's just flip the perspective now, okay? So we're coming from this side here. We're coming from this side. So come with me. We're coming from this side, right? And me and you are taking over this hill, right? So this is what we say right now. Yo, play this heady. So play this heady for me right here. And just watch in front of you. Just watch in front of you. That's it. Okay. I've got you out of palm. So look left for a second. I'm here. I'm your teammate. Okay. If I see some guy run up to the point right now in front of us, he is going to die because we are set up, right? So now you are being that player. So right now, try and kill me from there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You see? So if someone's set up in that scenario, just like you saw, that is the angle they're going to pre-aim. What I just showed you, is that something like impossible? Is that something quite logical what they're going to be looking at?
That's logical.
Yeah? Okay, so if you come back to that head glitch for me again, same situation. And I'm going to show you how you want to approach this. Now, I don't know where you are. So the first thing I should do, you can go back to the head glitch for me so I can show you kind of from that perspective.
Okay.
Just like to show you how it looks like, okay? So the first thing I'll do right now is instead of me going out in the open, is the first thing I would do is just literally slide cancel and just post up. And now I have a bit more of an insight to the area. So watch this kill cam. Oh, can you put attack insert down first, please?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now watch this kill cam, okay? Try and kill me from there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Wow.
Now that, and I haven't even touched my controller today. This isn't like, oh, I'm the best. I'm not trying to say that. My point is, this is the muscle memory I want you to get to, right? All I did was a simple slide cancel to the cover, right? So a slide cancel to the cover. I expect where you're going to be. Once I see you, we simply strafe, control our Rico and shoot. But if I don't see you there, right? Let's say I go around again and you're about to shoot me. I could just do that. And I can post up and be annoying here. You see right there, I play my life now. And I'm giving myself time to make a decision, okay? Now, let's just say I back away now again and you're not there. I can go here now. Why do you think I would rather stand there than on the hill by myself, or like here, like hide here? Why do you think that I would rather stand here?
Because you have more options to slide forward to another piece of cover or back to the car, I guess.
Exactly. Stand next to me, okay? There's a few variables, okay? The first thing is just, I always say this about stretching the map. When the opponents come around the corner, so stay there for a second. I'm the opponent, right? When I come around the corner, the first thing I'm going to do is kind of watch the hill like this, because that's my first area of danger, right? So where you're standing, you're automatically going to be at a better angle, because that's not the first area of danger. Does that make sense? Like, they're going to more than likely look here first. Now, if I'm your teammate, right, and I'm staying on the prone like this, they're probably going to go for me first before you. So this, if I'm the first person here, you should be thinking about this differently, okay? Like, okay, I mean, how do I word this? Okay, imagine you're like setting a trap for someone. Like, okay, someone's like setting a trap, right? And we're like, we see a gold chest. So imagine this is a gold chest right here. You're like, okay, this looks like a trap. Before you go straight for the gold, it's probably best to take a different route and kind of just stand here and kind of like scout the area, right? That's kind of how I'm trying to like explain it. Like, before you get on the hill, you're worrying about the gold, but think about it. And again, be honest with me, right? If they have 2 people there and you're standing on the hill and your teammates aren't here yet, how many seconds do you think you're going to get on the time before you die?
Probably 5 if I'm lucky.
Okay, sure. I love the way you said that. Probably 5 if you're lucky, okay? So you're basically saying you're going to get 5 seconds to then die and give up complete map control. I would much rather my teammate, especially when you're first, post up here, be annoying and try to take space. Like, just hold this area of the map, push them back, push them away, back them away, and then now stand here for me. Now I'm your teammate. Look left. I'm your teammate now, right? I can see you're there, so now I stand here. So even though we lost the initial 5 or 6 seconds because you didn't get that, right? Now I stand here. Now we're chaining more areas of time. We're chaining more hills. We're chaining more time here because we're setting up for a bigger hold. What's your thoughts on that?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I get that. My kind of thought process was if I got there and maybe kill one guy or injured, kill one and injured one or injured two and didn't, even though I didn't kill him, at least I got 5 seconds and I've already done some damage for the other 3 just to run in.
For sure.
And so I was kind of trading my life for those 5 seconds and trying to injure someone or kill someone in the process.
I think it's just that formula you have to ask yourself, right? Is this worth the 5 seconds and potentially trading them? But again, like you just said, this is okay. Think about it like this. I'm going to reframe it. Okay, with your play, what is the best case scenario? The best case scenario, like you said, is you get 5 seconds and you maybe injure both of them, right? That's like a good scenario for you. Is that kind of fair? Is that what you're going with?
Right, especially if I know the other 3 are like literally right behind me. Right.
Sure. So for my point is your best case scenario, your good scenario is 5 seconds and maybe injuring them. Okay, but out of 10 times, if you're like getting there first on the hill, they're gonna have people set up. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let's just try it out. Could you stand here for me?
Marking target location.
And this is another thing, right? This is something I want you to remember. When you're playing lobbies now, they're going to be more forgiving. When you play the better players, they're going to be a little bit more strict, and that's where you're going to really feel the effect. So I'm trying to train you now to make the better decisions, okay? So put attack insert down for me, please.
Right.
And all I want you to do is try and get to the hill like you were going to do. Not yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
Okay. That was me being awful with my shot, by the way. I missed like 5 shots, so that was terrible. But even at the start there, look at that. Okay, remember towards the kill cam. Okay? Right there.
Okay. My bad.
That's okay. You're good. But right there, look, that was me being really bad at my shot. But I managed to kill you with no threat, and now I'm stood here. So forget like the hill. Think about it from an opponent's POV now. Now, stand here for me. Now we have, because we've killed you, we now have this area of the map. So now the opponents are going to try come through here. And you're going to have an easy shot against them. So you have more map control. So not only do you, when you die, you give up those, like, you're trying to go for 5 seconds, but the bigger picture is when you die, you give up the map control. By the time you spawn up and go up again, they've got that 5 seconds back. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
So like, let's say I go through and I get these 5 seconds, I somehow get these 5 seconds, and then I die. By the time I spawn back up and get to this area, they've already got more than that 5 seconds. So instead of trading your life, I would rather you hold this power spot. Like right now, if I see you there, I'm gonna make you weak, for example. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Let's say I see you back on the English and I make you weak, right? Like I just make you weak. You're gonna probably go prone, right? Then I go round again. I go through. Now I take you out and I push up. Now I'm holding this area. So you want to fight for the map control first and then let your teammates come, then you make a decision. But the map control is more important than anything. Okay? And when you're there, remember what we said, do that 1 pump. Be annoying, okay? Do that 1 pump. I'm going to add another 5-10 minutes here. I know we only had 30 minutes, but I want to add a little bit more time, okay? So I'm going to just do that from me, okay? So let's come up here.
All right.
I'm going to end it. I'm just going to add another 10 minutes because I want to show you a few more things. On that, what we just went through, what is your thoughts?
Yeah, that makes more sense to actually, like you said, to go out and to play my life. As I've heard you say before, and be
Watch
more
this right here, by the way. Watch this right here. Do you see that? I know that was a really bad shot for him, but again, you see right there how you're running for the hill? As an enemy, you're not making my job harder. You're going for the gold, but I'm watching over the gold. So I'm like, what is this guy doing? It's easy. You're actually making it easy for me. Okay? And again, against better players, they can have 3 people set up there. Your job is to mess their setup up. But as soon as you're running to the hill, it's easy. Think about the end of the game. Do you remember the end of the game? Not this game, when you played the rank play game. What was the very end? What happened? 2 of them were running for the time, remember? And you got an easy 2-piece. Why was it so easy? Because they were running for the time, because the game was almost over. But that's what you're doing without realizing. But think about their upside. Their upside's like, oh, what if we get the time and we get 5 seconds? But it's just not practical because the downside is way worse and 9 out of 10 times you're going to get killed. So the upside's so little. You're basically risking your life for 5 seconds. Think about it. 5 seconds in context is nothing in a hardpoint game, right? So you're doing all that for 5 seconds. It's just not a high value play. Okay?
All right.
All right. Meet me P4.
P4.
And this
All right.
next concept, I think, will help understand about map control and why certain times I wasn't liking the decision making, but I can see where you're going with it, and I want to show you something. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is pushing up the map and different lines of sights. Okay, could you show me an imaginary line? So let me show you what I mean. This is an imaginary line we're going to draw from one end of the map like here, and we're just going to go all the way this way. And on that imaginary line, your opponents can't pass it. So for P4, this hill right here, where would you want that line to be? Where would you want your opponent not to pass? Does that question make sense?
This line up here.
Okay,
not to get
show me.
past the steps.
Show me. So let's do it from here. Let's do it from the start. So you're saying from around here. You're saying from around here?
Yes.
Okay,
all the way
cool.
across.
Let's just use your line. So I'm going to put attack insert right here for me, okay? This is your line. Come with me, please. And put it on the other side.
I put,
Just here, just here.
Upgrade.
Oh, that's fine. You can leave it there. That's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. Could you go up top P4 for me?
Coordinates marked.
Or this
in the
statue.
building,
Sit
or
here,
this
sit here. This
building?
is fine. This is fine. You can sit this statue right here.
Waypoint marked.
Okay. Now, tell me. Just try and kill me. Ready? I'm going to come from this area here. Ready?
All right.
When I go past the line, just say the word line. Okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Line.
Okay. Keep going. Try and kill me. Okay, let's stop. Come to me. I'm here. Okay. So, this was just to show you something. When you stand here, right? This is, again, really important. This line I allowed you to make. I didn't give you any instructions. That was your line, and I liked where you put the line, okay? But when in-game, do you remember when I said to you right here, go to the left building, and you stood here? The reason why I said that is because of this. Could you come up top for me?
Okay.
Okay. Now stand up top. Now, think about it from this perspective, okay? Right now, if I'm standing here, which is where I was, by the way, for me to get to that line now, you can stop me. You see where I'm coming from? You can stop me. But when you're at the statue, you're giving me this clear path. I'm able to go here. I pass your line and I'm able to go in the building. You want me as far away as possible. So that's why, you know, when I watch Golds play, they always sit near the hill and they all sit tight. It's the worst thing you could do. Why? Because you want to spread the map and you want to keep your opponents far away, right? So right now, for example, if I'm standing here and you shoot me once or twice, just shoot me once or twice, and I go prone, this is so good for your team in the hill right now because I'm completely far away from the line. You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
But go back to the statue for me. When do you see me? Just tell me when you see me. Just tell me when you see me now.
Okay, I saw the top of your name. Okay, I just saw you.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you're not able to really shoot me, right? You probably see me like right now. Like, here's probably where you could fight me. Think about how close I am right now. Do you prefer me being here, fighting you from here like that, or back here where we were earlier? Where do you prefer me as an enemy? Okay. So as simple as that, that's why you push out and stretch the map.
Okay.
Because you're making it more difficult for your opponents. Okay? Now.
Okay.
So come up here. Now, this is another thing I want you to be, which is a harder target. Could you come here for me, please? Just from around here.
Waypoint marked.
Put attack into that.
Okay.
And just try and kill me. I'm going to be up top. I'm going to be in the top window, okay? Try and kill me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's stop for a second. When you're one shot right there, watch the kill cam. Remember to watch the kill cam? Oh, you skipped it. Try to watch the kill cam there, okay? Think of this is another thing, layers to the game, okay?
Okay.
When you're one shot right there, or you're weak right there, and I have full health, there is no reason to push up. Look where your body was when you died. It was kind of like that arrogant challenge that we want to get rid of the game, okay? Because you're assuming that me being full health isn't going to just check the window and you're the one that's one shot. I have all the control. You see what I'm saying?
I see.
I have all the control of the gunfight, so it makes no sense for me to be the scared one. Like, I have all the control, I have all the health, so why would I back up? So, on that point, if you want someone to back up, you have to make them weak and then close the distance. Do you see why?
And then close. Okay, yes.
So that's layer 1. Okay, so go back to the heady for me.
Okay. Drop attack insert.
Perfect, there you go. And remember to watch a kill cam, okay? So now, when
Okay.
I see you here, I don't need to challenge you. I see you. I could make you weak and back away. Why? Why am I being annoying here? Why is this a good play for me?
Because I'm weak until I can get my strength back to try.
Also, yeah,
go
perfect.
back.
But why is this a good play? Why am I delaying this gunfight?
To allow the other guys more time on the point. I can't get to the point if you keep me weak.
Think about
Right.
where you are right now. Are you are you affecting the point from here?
No, I have no effect.
So that's the goal. Keep them far away. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
when I'm up here, another thing you were doing. Sorry, my nose is completely blocked. I sound like an alien right now. But right now, when you go up top, you were kind of walking up like this.
Enemy in the black.
It's so easy to kill me. I want you to do this. Slide cancel, crouch, strafing, left and right. Like, how much harder is this to play against? Try and kill me. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was me shooting back, by the way. That's just me just literally walking. That was nothing crazy.
Oh, yeah,
How much harder was that?
Oh yeah, it was still hard.
Yeah? Now,
Yeah,
there's
I would've
layers
been
to the
shot.
game, but there's these things that
Right.
you're doing, my friend. So right there, and this is again, I'm going in circles there because what I'm realizing is as we're advancing in one thing, there's something you're not doing, and it's like the basics. So what I want you to do is honestly just have like a conversation with yourself and say, right, let me go back to the basics. There's 2 things you did right now that should be basic, okay? The first thing is, for example, when you're weak, when you're one shot, you should never push out in the open like that, like you did earlier, right? That should always
Okay.
be you just getting your health back and just kind of trying to get control of the gunfight. And 2
Okay.
is right there when you're shooting me. I noticed that you weren't strafing. You were trying to hit me.
Okay.
Now, I mentioned this in a lot of my videos, but I just want to show you how it works. Could you stand right here for me? Aim down sight and just stand in and aim down sight, okay?
Okay.
Don't move left to right, just literally don't move nothing. And tell me out of 10 how strong aim assist is. Oh, let me refresh the stream. Your stream. Oh, sorry, I'll do it on this one. Yeah, tell me out of 10 how strong the aim assist is. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Get your stream back.
No effect.
No effect? Okay. So now, what I want you to do is with your right stick only, just your right stick, try and kill me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Shit ain't
Okay.
working.
That
Lost the
takes a
advantage.
bit too long. Is that fair to say?
Right.
Okay,
Oh,
how
I
did
was
that-
using the left stick.
Ah, you
okay,
cheated.
I'm sorry.
You cheated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You cheated. I caught you.
All right,
I
can
caught
we
you.
try? I was saying, yeah, let's try it again. Yeah,
I was
sorry.
like, okay, nice, all right,
You
that's all
said
right.
left stick only. I was doing. I mean, right. I
Yeah,
was
that's
using
okay.
the
That's
left
okay.
stick.
Not a problem. Not a
Okay.
problem. If you want to cheat, it's not a
Okay.
problem.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm trying. You're good. You're good. You don't have to
Go
apologize.
ahead.
I'm just trolling. Let's go right stick only, okay? Right stick only. I'm just trying to
Okay,
show you
I'm ready.
how difficult it is with the right stick. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I'm already out of bullets.
Let's stop for a second. Now, same situation. This time, start strafing left and right. Before I do anything, start strafing left and right. Okay, perfect.
Only
Keep it.
left and right, or the other stick too.
Oh no, so use your left stick for now and just start strafing left and right. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Now, use your right stick before anything to start like getting ready. Okay, now, as I go through, your left stick is going to drag you. I'm just going to show you. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Just follow it. Does your left
Okay.
stick drag you right now? How does this feel?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
So now your left stick is dragging you. Your right stick is basically just to correct your recoil as you shoot. So as you shoot now, I want you with your right stick to just shoot it a little bit down and left. That's all, just a little bit down, okay? Now, let's just say after the first like 10 bullets is going crazy, just stop for a second. Let it reset. Okay, ready? 3, try and kill me. 3,
Clock's
2,
ticking, Black
1,
Ops.
go.
Close this shit down.
Okay, 10 times better. How did that feel?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
that was a lot easier to shoot.
Now, you're playing sometimes and you're not realizing you're going through, then you're kind of just using your right stick because your muscle memory, again, in that moment, you're focused on other things. Arv told me to cut lanes, Arv told me to snake, Arv told me to do his equipment, and you're forgetting the basics. So, when I say to you at the very start, we need to put hours and hours of repetition into this. Why? Is so we don't forget the basics. Now, I have a question for you. When you're playing, are there ever times where you forget to aim down sight and you just hit firing? I haven't seen that from you.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to stop mentally to stop shooting and just hip fire. Yeah, without.
No, sorry,
aiming
other
it.
way around, other way
Because
around. No, sorry, other way around. Is there times where sometimes you forget, like you don't realize that you're hip firing and you by accident hip fire instead of aiming down sight?
No, in general,
Yeah,
I
okay,
always aim
exact-
down sight, but
exactly.
I'm used to sniping.
No, that's fine.
I'm so
That's
used
fine.
to sniping.
But the
it
point,
just
no,
muscle
that's fine. That's fine. The point of that was you don't forget to aim down sight when you're working on your other stuff, right? That shows you that it's engraved in your muscle memory. That's my point, right? You don't. Do you ever think, how do I shoot? What button do I press? Do you ever think that?
No.
If I give my mom my controller, she'll be like, what the fuck? Oh, I don't even have to hold this. You see what I'm saying? So the muscle memory is a huge variable. You see right there, look at the kill cam. Do you see you're not really moving and strafing? You see that? Yeah? You're barely doing it. So these things, I want you to just go back and work on the muscle memory. Become a harder target to hit. You saw when I was on top art there, right? That top area. Was I not harder when I was strafing and moving and crouching and backing away? I want you to do a little bit more of that.
Okay.
And then, once you worked on the basics and the fundamentals, we can go through the other stuff. In terms of your in-game decision making, again, I mean, this was supposed to be a single session, but I really want to show you one more thing. I'll show you one more thing, then I'm going to end it, okay? Because I have my other session. I didn't realize the time. But it's fine.
Right.
I want to show you one more thing about in-game stuff. But like in terms of mechanics, that's what I really, bro, you're playing this game a good amount of time right now, where I just feel like if you don't utilize this in the future when you have less time, you're going to be like, damn, I wish I did that, man. It's like, you know when you hear someone like, they have so much time, but they don't go to the gym, and then they're working, they're like, I ain't got time for the gym now. You're like, you should have went then. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like. It's like, you should have done it then. You should have put the hard work in then when you have the time. I always say it to my cousins, they're in uni, right? I'm like, bro, grind gym, get your money up right now, because you're in uni, when you're working and stuff, gym and that's going to be harder to do. So I use the same example in Call of Duty. But if you have time right now, work on your mechanics. Because just like your physique, you then have to maintain it. Like, I don't have to teach myself how to slide cancel, but I haven't played in a few days. I might have to, you know, I'm a bit rusty, but I still know the mechanics. You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
It's just about learning, just about maintaining them. Okay, so right now we're on the hill, okay? We start off P1. This is the very first thing I saw from you. You go up top here, and you start running, okay? The first thing is this is the big issue. Put attack insert right here for me.
Okay.
Marking target location.
Okay, when I say now, try running and killing me, okay? 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, and that's what would happen against these better players. Okay, so in terms of timing right there and stuff like that, decision making, now it worked out for you in game. It worked out, you got the kill. But this is where I want you to be a bit more cautious, because I'm not worried about the gold plays. I'm worried about when you get to diamond. Okay, so right now, this is how I want you to think as an AR player. Okay, you are better off holding catwalk and making sure that there's no opponents there, because then your teammates at least know it's safe. Okay, so when you're holding catwalk right now, if your teammates have the map, so right now if your teammates are on the time, your job isn't to push cat, your job is to hold catwalk, because you're basically saying to your teammates, you guys hold time, I'm going to funnel them through. They're not able to push this, so they're going to basically push through your open door. So it's easy for you, right? If you need to break the hill, then I don't mind you getting a bit aggressive and trying to break from the top. But right now, when your teammates have the time, you doing this play is high risk, but low reward. And then you get this kill, right? You get this kill. So again, I didn't like the play, but you get the kill. And now I would be like, you know what, bro, I'm good. I'm literally going to just chill here, maybe hide, maybe play an off angle. I'm good, right? Like, just chill. Let them push you a little bit. That's fine. But then again, you're taking this route. You're going through. I'm like, all right, you're getting a bit aggressive. I don't mind it. And then you see one person, and then when he's running, you're running after him. But it's just about thinking, slowing the game down. Say, right, I'm standing here. Okay, that one person that goes through, his teammates are going to be behind him, so let me play for them. But the reason I don't like this play is because think about it. Let's say you get a 4-piece and you're standing here. Where do you think they spawn?
I would think they would spawn further back. I would think like the line, we drew the line. Yeah, I would think they would spawn back there somewhere.
So this is the fundamental spawn information. Yes, that's perfect. So this is where we're going wrong a little bit, which is absolutely fine, okay? So this is the fundamental spawn difference. So just to end this session now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you in Discord. How are you on Discord right now? Are you on your PlayStation 5?
There was no stopping us today.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to share my screen with you right now. You might need to use your phone to see it. I'm not sure how it would work, but have a look if you can see it in the coaching call, okay?
Okay.
Let me know if you can see it.
Enemy down.
I'm going to pause the video. We'll come back when we get this sorted. Yeah, let me know if you can see it, okay? So yeah, as I was saying, because it wasn't working, I just pause the video just to kind of highlight it. I'll send you the video, but the main thing I wanted to go through, you know when you pushed out that area? You know when you pushed out that area on Vault? You're blocking that spawn then. So they're not going to spawn there. They're going to spawn on the other side of the map because you're now blocking that area. So when you pushed up and went there, you're essentially flipping the spawns for no real reason. You're kind of causing like a yo-yo where I'd much rather you as an AR just hold catwalk, get a kill, back away, watch the left, and just kind of, if your teammates have control of the hill, I don't think you need to overcommit to catwalk because you guys have control. You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
If your teammates die and you want to make a play and help them, go for it. But in that scenario, when your team has the hill, like just trust them to watch their lane and you watch your lane. I think you could be a little bit better at that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So once you go to the lion statue, you actually block the spawns. I thought
there's different areas. There's different areas. So again, like that specific area, you might not block that spawn specifically. But let's say you get the 3 or 4 kills and you pushed up to that lion, they're probably not going to spawn back there unless your teammate's blocking the back as well for the other side. Let's say the other side's open. They might just spawn the other side, right? Especially on the P1, there's like 4 spawns there. You either spawn on the arts, like basically you spawn both sides of each end, right? So the spawns are quite open on the P1. So in terms of blocking, I don't even know the exact spots, but what I know is like you're kind of playing with fire there. And sometimes pinching is good, but it's just more about, it's not even about the spawn trap that you went for. It's more about like, I don't think you need to have that risky play in that moment. You just kind of, you could just chill and trust yourself to relax a bit. Like, hold cat, you got the kill, your teammates are on the time, so you don't even need to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're good, bro. Just relax. Let them come to you. That's what we spoke about, right? Let them come to you. Like, what benefit do you get from pushing that guy? The risk to reward isn't there. Remember when I showed you when I killed you there, right? That guy on the head glitch has an easier kill. So if I kill you there, what happens? Now you've given up catwalk. What does your team do? They start to stress. So you dying there is so bad for your team. So even if you don't get a kill, just your presence there makes my team feel more safe and comfort on the time. And those are the plays that you don't see on the scoreboard that I want you to start doing.
I see.
Yeah?
So I won't advance over the top, and if you do, you're trying to just jump down, or
you have to ask yourself, why are you advancing over the top? Let's say you get 4 down and you advance over the top, but you want to play an off angle to spawn trap them from a better angle. That's fine. I don't mind you advancing a bit, playing different angles, playing smart, but it also depends on where your team are and stuff, what's going on. Right? And even that spawn trap you were going for, I didn't mind you playing an off angle, getting a kill, and then backing away and like holding catwalk and like, again, just kind of like think about it like this. I'm in control of catwalk. Where could I be to be annoying? Okay, we got the 4 kills. I could push up a little bit, but let me just play an off angle and get a guarantee. It's called getting a guarantee in the pros. So sometimes you play for a guarantee, and that's like playing an off angle, going pro and let them jump through the window. Just play a guarantee a little bit more. Where you were going straight for the juggernaut spawn trap. Yeah?
All right. Yes, I get it.
All right, my friend. It was a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the session, my man, and we'll catch up soon for sure. All right, bro?
All right. Thank you, Aaron.
No problem. No problem. I'll catch you soon. Peace.
All right.